Hello everyone and welcome to this short intermezzo. Don't worry, the next video is again going to be about the Telefunken operette restoration, but this video is actually a long time overdue. Remember, quite a while ago on my channel I restored the Grundig 5195, which you see over here. Yeah, I never really finished the end of the restoration. I never made the last video in the series. So that's why I just wanted to show you here quickly the finished radio, let's say. And I also wanted to show you this radio because for me, it's basically my daily driver. A while ago I got the inspiration by Techmoan, who showed his daily driver Walkman, let's say, on his channel, and I was thinking, what is the radio that I use the most on a daily basis, and that has become this one. So the Grundig 5195. As you see, it has a nice spot here in my living room and I use it quite often. But since I never really took the time to make the last video in the series, you never saw the result and how it actually ended up. So if you want to see the entire series of the restoration project, I'll put a link in the description and also on the screen. But keep in mind that I made this video a couple of years ago, the restoration series, and yeah, they were made with a different camera, with a different microphone, so the quality is not that high as it should be. But in any case, what has happened on the radio since the last video? Well, quite simple. I put the chassis back into the cabinet, obviously, as you see it over here, and I gave it a nice clean, so that it's nice and shiny. So that it looks great here in my living room. What else has happened? I added Bluetooth. So I added a Bluetooth receiver and also a small amplifier board, which I got the design from Manuel Caldera from Electronics Old and New, which he has designed a very nice PCB which provides the amplification of the Bluetooth signal and also which provides the power for the Bluetooth receiver based off of the 6.3 volts heater supply, which was very convenient. I had to put it in a quite weird location though, and I had to split the receiver and the amplifier apart a bit. Because I was so stupid to not use shielded audio cable, so I did get a bit of interference of the Bluetooth in the beginning. But yeah, that's still something that I need to change. When I have the time to take the radio back into the workshop, then I will probably change that. Something else which is not working is the automatic frequency control. So remember that this radio has automatic frequency control, which normally should automatically tune you into a station when you're close to a station on FM, but it doesn't work. So normally you should be able to enable or disable the automatic frequency control on FM with this button. As you see, when I push it, this lights up. So that's to indicate that the automatic frequency control is enabled. You also see an indicator here just above the button. So normally it should be enabled like this, but if I just come close to a station, see, it doesn't really catch on to the station. See, it doesn't automatically, a bit, but not as it should. If I just go closer to another station, let me see. See, it doesn't take the station automatically. So even worse, when I disable the automatic frequency control and I tune into a station manually, let's take this one for example, and if I then enable the automatic frequency control, it goes out of tune basically. So you have to readjust. So there is really something off here. At the moment I don't really have the possibility to get it easily back into the workshop. So that's also something on my to-do list. Now, it doesn't bother me that much. It doesn't really bother me on a day-to-day basis. I don't really need the automatic frequency control, but yeah, it would be nice to get it working anyway sometime. Apart from that, what has also been changed on the radio is I replaced the output valves, the two EL84s, with a new pair of matched EL84s, which I bought. And that I have the impression that this improved the sound a bit. It made it a bit more clear, a bit more, yeah, balanced, let's say. And that's about it. I mean, the only thing that I still need to do is give you a short demonstration of how it sounds. And that's it, I guess. Okay, so I positioned the microphone here straight in front of the radio, so hopefully you'll get the best sound as possible. I also disabled the hi-fi function because if you enable it, then the radio doesn't use the front tweeter, so it sends more sound out of the side speakers to get a more spatial feel of the sound. But obviously we don't really want that right now. We want as much sound going straight into the mic, so I disabled the hi-fi function. I also here left the equalizer more or less on neutral. And yeah, that's basically it. Keep in mind that the reception here is not that great. I live in a city center in an apartment, so there is a lot of interference, and yeah, there is also some metal, yeah, what is it, decoration against the facades of the apartment building. So the reception here indoors is pretty wonky from time to time. So if you hear some distortion, it's probably that. So yeah, let's start with FM. I'm starting here all the way at the lower end of the band, so at 88, and I'm going up until 104.
De pech weg. Bah, Renaissance, c'est le nom d'un groupe.
Quand t'es proche de tes fans, t'es proche de tes victimes comme un escroc. Tu les fais payer 50 balles et tu sais toujours pas tenir un micro.
Please Don't Hide Yourself Away, de nieuwe single voor Bears Den en Jade Bird. Dit is Vampire Weekend op hun eerste album. Zonder titel, gewoon Vampire Weekend. Dat was in de winter van 2008.
So yeah, I am quite happy with the result on FM. For the AM bands, we still have to wait a bit because it's not nearly late enough for that here. As I said, the reception here is really bad, and for the AM bands, yeah, it needs to be completely dark. So we'll wait a bit, and then I can show you that as well. Okay, so it's around 11 o'clock in the evening here now, and this is not going to be much of a demo because yeah, I'm just going to show you how bad the reception is here indoors at this time of day. This is with a built-in ferrite antenna, but yeah, there is nothing. So this is long wave. Yeah. there is a short in the tuning condenser somewhere. Over there, I think, but nothing on long wave, medium wave. Only distortion. Something coming through, but yeah. Oh, something, but okay, let's try shortwave. See, there is just nothing. Shortwave 2. Oh, something, but so see, nothing at all. I mean, when I'm in my workshop, I can receive AM pretty well, but over here in the living room, there is just nothing at all. Yeah. Okay, so then there is only one thing left to show you, and that's the Bluetooth. So the nice thing about the radio is that it's stereo, so you can select mono or stereo for the Bluetooth. So let's pick mono. Stereo has a more spatial feel, but since I'm now recording with only one microphone, I don't think you'll hear a difference. So yeah, that's about it for the radio. As I said, there are a couple of things that still need to be fixed, but for the moment I can live with them perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm using it on a daily basis and I'm very happy with it. But yeah, so thanks for watching the video, and I'm glad that I finally was able to show the finished project here. Thanks for watching. Obviously the next video will again be about the Telefunken Operette restoration, so stay tuned for that. And if you like my videos, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends, and see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.